Good morning and welcome to the live podcast. Is this a podcast? I don't know what this is, a chat cast. And this is Around the Root with Dawn and Dominic. And Dawn is not here today, so it's Dominic. And Jody's on the back. So make sure everybody says hello to Jody when they are typing their comments. We're going to have a lot of people visiting today. Our first visit is Lisa Allison with Bitterroot Humane Association. Lisa, are you there? There you are. Hi.
Good morning. Hi.
Good morning. What you got going on at Bitterroot Humane Association?
Oh, there's always something going on at Bitterroot Humane Association.
You are absolutely right that you guys are working doggone hard. You crazy cats are working doggone hard.
It is. But I came on today to remind everybody that if you didn't know, Cookie Walk is this Saturday.
Okay.
And if you've been living under a rock, Cookie Walk is our humongous, incredible bake sale. It's at the Bedford building from 10 to 1 this Saturday.
That's this Saturday, December 13th.
Yes.
And I know a lot of the things that you do in the community, there's outreach. I know at Sapphire Lutheran Homes, you bring your animals here to visit with our residents. And then also you bring your animals to events. Now, will there be animals at the Bedford building during the Cookie Walk that people can look at and considering taking home for Christmas?
There won't be at the Bedford building because of food-related licensing issues.
Yeah, the dogs would eat all the cookies.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, now if you let's say you have an event and you want to have the dogs there, is that something that people can arrange?
Absolutely.
Okay,
We partner with a lot of other groups and bring our animals to their events.
I see your website, but what is your phone number if people have questions about the Cookie Walk or adopting a pet? Now, what is your phone number down there?
406-363-5311.
Perfect. And now on the Cookie Walk, are you still looking for baked items or you have enough?
If you'd like to bake, give us a call and we'll forward your information to Jen, who is the event chair. We can always use more cookies. You can never have enough cookies.
And so now people come to the Bedford building, which is also City Hall, upstairs in the community room this Saturday at 10 o'clock. What should they expect? Do they get auction cookies or do they just buy the ones that they like?
We have amazing volunteers who have done this year after year. Who take all the cookies and baked goods that are brought to us and display them. There's a large central area and you just walk around the tables, pick what you want, and we'll give you a little basket and boxes to put them in. Cookies are $10 a pound. They're weighed when you check out. And then we have individual items like breads and cakes and pies that are individually priced.
Wow.
Yeah, get your sugar.
Yeah, and this is just in time to give those cookies to your friends and your neighbors, take them to work, put them on the counter at work. A lot of different ways that you can use these cookies to support Bitterroot Humane Association. Okay, give us your phone number one more time.
406-363-5311.
Okay, take a puppy home for Christmas, and we will see everyone at the Cookie Walk and Bake Sale December 13th. That's this Saturday from 10 to 1 at the Bedford building.
That's it.
Okay, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks.
Okay, up next we have Casey from the Rocky Mountain Grange. Casey, are you there? Hey, there you are. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Not bad. Did I pay my membership dues? I can't remember if I paid my dues yet.
We'll have to check in the spreadsheet. I don't have it right in front of me this moment.
If I haven't paid my dues, send my email. You guys are doing a lot of new things down there at Rocky Mountain Grange, just south of Hamilton. What do you have going on this Friday?
So this Friday we have a concert, and it's to benefit Montana Public Radio. We have American Falcon as the band. Music is going to be from 7 till 10. And we also start with a potluck at 6.
Wow.
it's part of our Live at the Grange series. We have a concert series we've been hosting. This is our 5th season of doing Live at the Grange.
Okay, now is American Falcon, are they a dance band? Are we going to be getting up dancing?
Yeah, a lot of these bands are dance bands. American Falcon is on the more hard rock end of the scale of sort of bands.
So you'll have a mosh pit.
Well, just come prepared for anything, really.
Okay.
So we do have a PA, and it can get pretty loud. So we do have earplugs available for this particular event.
Perfect.
Yes.
Now, you just a minute ago said people want to be prepared. So let's say they want to be prepared to participate in the potluck. Do you bring something? Do you make a donation? Do you just enjoy what's there? How does the potluck work?
So the potluck, starts at 6. It's kind of when we're setting up at the same time for the concert to begin at 7. Okay. And we invite anybody to come for the potluck. Some people choose not to come for the potluck. If you want to come for the potluck, bring a dish and share. And and we have volunteers from the Grange that and everybody's welcome to volunteer as well, helping to do dishes. Where luckily at the Grange we're stocked with lots of dishes, so you don't need to bring your own dish. Just bring your food if you want to enjoy the potluck, and come and stay for the show.
Now, how much is the potluck, and how much are the tickets to the concert, and how do you get those things?
So you can come to the Grange on Friday whenever you want to arrive. We are going to start at 6 for the potluck, 7 to 10 for the music. It's a suggested donation of $12. And that'll get you in the door. And like I said, it's suggested. We aren't going to turn people away if they have lack of funds. And also people are welcome to donate more if they'd like as well. And it's to benefit a different nonprofit every month. This event Friday will be to benefit Montana Public Radio. Okay,
perfect. Now, how often do you do the benefit concerts?
So we do our series once a month. Kind of starting in fall through the spring. So, and this season, it has been every second Friday. So just remember that every second Friday through February.
Perfect.
So now,
if people have questions, is there a phone number they could call, or would you just like them to send an email?
We'd rather just have them come to our website. It's RockyMountainGrange.org. You can get our email address if you have questions from there. It's rmgrange116@gmail. We just have a Google Voice number, and sometimes it takes a couple days to check that. So email is the best way to check. And then our website, once again, RockyMountainGrange.org, has all the information about these shows and what to expect.
Okay, so we'll see everyone December 12th from 6 o'clock for the potluck, 7 o'clock for the concert featuring American Falcon. And the Grange is south of Hamilton, kind of across from Murdoch's-ish, kind of like you got to go a little bit further, but you're on the east side of the highway, and you just park right there at the Grange, right?
Yep, we have our parking lot right there. Plenty of room in the parking lot. I always say if you get to the Lone Pine gas station, you've gone a little bit too far.
Yeah, turn around, come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then please make sure you come back on the show to tell us about your concert next month.
I'd love to come back, and thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we have Michelle Noling. Am I saying it right? Michelle, I just call you Michelle. I've never called you by your last name.
That's all right. It is Nowling. It's phonetic.
Nowling. Okay, Nowling. And you are from the Ravalli County Museum. We're waiting for the ticker tape to change, but what do you got going on at the museum?
So this week we have our 3rd annual Victorian Christmas event. This is an evening we created, like I said, 3 years ago, and it is just a fun night to sort of welcome the Christmas season.
Okay.
We have food and drinks, and the Montana Acapella Society comes and performs for us.
Okay, we were very fortunate at Sapphire Lutheran Homes last weekend. Montana Acapella Society performed for our tree lighting at the Remington and at Sapphire. So we really appreciate them. They get out in the community and they bring the gift of music to everyone. And so the ticker tape, let's see, I think Jody's working on that. The Victorian Christmas is at the Ravalli County Museum, and you guys are over there between 2nd and 3rd on Bedford, right? What is your address?
Our official address is 205 Bedford,
Okay.
But yeah, we're right here on the corner. I always tell people it's where the farmers market is all summer long.
Yep, that's a good way to describe it. And it's where you also have Tuesday at 12 in the summer, which is another great community event that you do. So the museum, it seems that you're always doing something new. Do you have some new exhibits people can look at as well when they're there for the Victorian Christmas?
Yes, we have created an entire exhibit just for Christmas, sort of exploring the origins of a lot of our Christmas traditions and how they date back to the Victorian period or even earlier. It's nothing super deep, but it's a lot of fun to come and learn about, when did electric lights become a thing for Christmas trees, and when did the stocking tradition begin? And we have some interactives along with that exhibit, as well as this new station where you can write a letter to Santa.
Oh, wow.
Yes. In
Now,
preparation.
will they get a reply?
Well, you never know. You can
Okay.
either send it through the regular mail, or you can go the historic route, and we will send it via smoke up to the North Pole for Santa.
Unbelievable. That's great. Now, so the Victorian Christmas, we're going to have carols, of course. And do people bring cookies with them, or you've got cookies and coffee on tap?
No, we provide all of your sips and nibbles, as we call them. We have traditional wassail, non-alcoholic, as well as coffee and treats. And we do have some hard cider and some wine by donation. But we also have an activity created by our educator who does our Saturday adventures that everybody's can participate in. I think she's making a really fun ornament this year.
That's great. Always something fun at the museum. So that's going to be this Thursday, December 11th. And is that at 6 o'clock? Is that what time you want people to show up?
Yep. Doors open at 6. The choir will start performing at 6:30. And it is a free event, admission by donation if you'd like to support us. But we would just love to have everybody come. Well,
that sounds great. A good thing to do on a Thursday night. Is there a phone number they could call if they need more information?
Yes, they can call us here at the museum at 406-363-3338.
Okay, perfect.
Or send us an email, stop by, however they want to get in touch.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you for being on the show. Make sure you come back when you have other events, because I know the museum is always doing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Michelle. Okay, Rabbi, are you there? I don't see Rabbi Vogel, but we do know they have their giant menorah lighting. They do this every year. This year, it's going to be on Saturday, December 13th at 5:30 p.m. That's over at the Ravalli County Fairgrounds. They would like you to RSVP by emailing or going to the website jewishmissoula.com/Hanukkah, and that's spelled CHANUKAH. And so that giant menorah lighting, again, that's going to be this Saturday, December 13th at 5:30 at the Ravalli County Fairgrounds, and they do it right on the corner of Fairgrounds Road and Old Corvallis Road. So you probably want to park inside the fairgrounds and come out for the menorah lighting. And that's going to be, again, one more time, December 13th. That's Saturday, and that'll be at 5:30 p.m. We also have North Valley Connections networking event. That's going to be December 10th, so that's tomorrow. And that's going to be from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. at First Security Bank in Stevensville. Make sure you go to Stevensville for this. And if you need more information about that, please contact Haley Stevenson. And Haley, you can email her at haley.stevenson@edwardjones.com. And so that North Valley Connections networking event will be tomorrow from 5 to 6 p.m. Haley Stevenson at edwardjones.com. And that's at First Security Bank in Stevensville. And now we're going to talk to Morgan Bicel. Morgan has her helping hands again, and I'm not sure if Morgan is on. There she is. Hi, Morgan.
Hi, everyone. Sorry, my camera's not working. I tried
on my
computer.
Just kidding. Can you hear us?
I can, yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay, perfect. You missed the joke.
I'm sorry, what was the joke?
You said, I'm sorry, my camera's not working, and I said, we're not.
Oh, okay.
It was just a joke.
How it is.
You are the farthest away guest that we've had so far. You're in Helena, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, heavy on the sir. Now, Helena, you're in Helena because you're going to Carroll College, right?
Yes, I'm studying elementary ed.
Perfect. And elementary is one of those things that carries on through your life. I've been so fortunate here at Sapphire Lutheran Homes. I've actually gotten to take care of my elementary school teachers, a couple of them. And so when you get advanced in age and you live at Sapphire, probably some of your students will be working here with me. So at Sapphire, we have one of your buckets. Can you tell us about your Helping Hands project and how people can participate this year?
Absolutely. So I started my Helping Hands project 8 years ago in an independent study class. We got to pick one thing to work on throughout the duration of the semester. And I decided that I was going to learn how to knit. And I would knit a couple of hats to give to some hospitals in the area. And then I thought to myself, why stop there? So I decided maybe I could get some of my friends to help and maybe we could knit together or they could donate some items. And then it turned into a school-wide and a community-wide event. And so I decided to place some collection bins around the community to collect warm, new or gently used winter clothing items to donate to the homeless in our community because I became aware of the prevalence of homelessness one day on the way to school. My mom was driving and I just looked over on the side of the road and I saw a homeless camp and it was only a couple of miles from my house.
Wow.
And that's what really inspired me to start this project at that magnitude. And so
Sapphire has been, how many years have we been hosting the bucket? Because I know you graduated high school, of course, and the Helping Hands project did not stop, which I think is great. But I can't remember how many years Sapphire's had a bucket.
I think all 8 years. So that would be since 2018.
That is a long time. We have a bucket here this year. We're at 501 North 10th Street in Hamilton, just north of Bitterroot Health Daily Hospital. And the bucket is right inside the door. So if you have some winter items, hats, gloves, blankets, winter clothing, new or gently used, you can bring them to the bucket here at Sapphire, and then your dad will pick them up. Where else in the community are the buckets located?
So I have scaled back my project a little bit this year just because I am at college. And so it's a little bit easier to manage this way. But I do have a collection bin at Murdoch's, the Canyons Athletic Center, and then Canyon View Church.
Wow.
So I only have 4 locations this year.
So there's 4 places in town?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got Sapphire, we've got Murdoch's, we've got the Canyons, and Canyon View Church. And Canyon View Church, for those of you who don't know, is out on Skalkaho Road, or Skalkaho Highway. Make a left at the south end of town, past Murdoch's, and they're on the right-hand side of the road. And then you also can go up to Canyons. They're kind of on the top of the hill outside to the east of Hamilton. And then I think everybody knows where Murdoch's is out on the highway as well. So lots of places to drop off your items. And we just really appreciate you continuing to care for our community because you're still a part of us, even though you're over there in Helena.
Well, thank you. It's been amazing to see the community support that I've had over the years. Since I started year 1 at collecting around 800 clothing items, thus far I've collected over 300,000 items of clothing, and it's been distributed all across the Northwest United States. And I would not be able to do that without the help of our community and the support.
Well, we appreciate the work that you do because when you have someone like you that's leading the charge, it gives us an opportunity to give as well. And so it's great that we have this option. And I hope you can continue it next year as well. You can count on us to have a donation bin because we just really enjoy being a part of your project.
Well, thank you, Dominic.
Oh, you're welcome. All right. Well, I hope you have a great day. Get back to school. You don't want to be late for class.
Right. It's finals week.
Yeah. Don't mess up. Okay, so I think we got through our guests. Jody, are you coming back on with me, or do I have to finish this out by myself? Let's see. Here she comes. There she is. Hi, Jody. Hey, we had some great guests on the show today. I do have a poem. I don't know if you want to hear it.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so this poem is called Silver Bells, and it goes, it's Christmas time in the city, so the song goes. For me, the indications come right through my nose. In through my front door, past the round evergreen wreath, Its scent mingles with the fur, with presents beneath. I hang my coat near the wood stove's chimney pipe and smell the lodgepole smoke. It's my favorite type. There's a bowl of fresh popcorn popped to string the tree. I take a whiff and gobble a kernel or three. I step in the kitchen. There's cider on the stove. Its essence tickles my nose, cinnamon and clove. My wife's coffee has eggnog in it with nutmeg. Before I take a sip, I breathe a deep drag. Her kitchen is a bouquet of baking perfume. The scent of jam jams and pepper nuts fill the room. They say it's Christmas time when you hear silver bells, but I know when it's time by the way my house smells. And so there you have Silver Bells. And oh, thank you, thank you. With poems, you're supposed to snap. Yeah, it's okay. A lot of people don't know. There you go. So we'll be back next week. People need to call the chamber 406-363-2400 if they want to be on the show, or they can call me here at Sapphire 406-363-2800. So you're 2400, we're 2800, and we're both here in Hamilton, and this is valley wide. So if you are if you're an organization that has an event that you want to come on the show and talk about it, it is free, and we're trying our best to reach the entire community.
Yeah, and I just want to make a public apology for the back end today.
Oh, you did great. You did great. That's the thing about that. This show is raw, right? Like, it's organic. Like, things just kind of happen. So, but I think you did a great job. Give my best to Dawn. Tell her we want her back in the saddle again for next Tuesday.
All right. She's bummed she missed it, but got a good lineup next week. So thank you guys. Thank you, Casey, Lisa, Michelle. Oh, I'm sorry. What was the
Morgan?
Morgan. Yes.
Yep.
Morgan. Thank you everyone for being here.
You're welcome. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye guys.